Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel and another episode here on the Pathfinder Saga SMP. As you can tell behind me, some things have changed, and I may have got a little bit of spoiler there. But Mildly Amused and I have transported a couple notable Minecraft structures to the castle here. And on that note, Mildly Amused has, whoa, a little bit of a hiccup there. Mildly Amused has transplanted, relocated some other Minecraft structures to the castle as well. Oh, the igloo is great. It's like so out of place, but it's fantastic. Oh my goodness. So in the last episode, we built this apothecary building, and I've done quite a bit since then. I haven't recorded anything. I mean, I've tried recording bits and pieces here and there, but ouch. My brain just has not been working for me as far as recording goes. We have completed the interior of the keep in the meantime. I might do a tour of that at some point, but that's not what today's episode is about. Nay. Today we are taking a look at this little project we've got going on over here. Now, this little village here, it was a naturally generated village, but it's right outside the castle keep here, and it's got this river that goes out to the ocean. And I built the cliff here to kind of make it a little more interesting. And then Mildly Amused has gone ahead and put some barges up the river. He built this ship. And then I helped him put in this wall. These were all grown from saplings, and then we just trimmed them up. He is currently doing an interior of the wall, so I'm gonna make it 2 or 3 thick. But yeah, I have been working over here the past couple days, and I am enjoying how it is coming out. I'm liking it. I built this crane and kind of did up this little area here on the first day I was working over here. Second day I was working over here, I did this little thing here and this build there. Trying to stick with villager house, villager builds theme, but kind of make it a little nicer. And the brick around the pathways, I think looks fantastic. I don't know why I've never done this before, but I really like it. And I came up with a name for this little portside village, and that name is, hang on, wait for it, dun 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 dun, Sunport Village. Of course, this is the Sunport shipping yard, but this is the village of Sunport Village. I don't know, however you want to do it. No interiors yet. I know. I have builds in the castle that still need interiors, and I'm out here building new buildings that need interiors. It's great. It's fantastic. This one here is the Sunport Mayor's office. I really like that. The bone block, that's what the walls up there are. Just really is nice for these type of builds. I think it just complements really well. And those are probably going to be the 2 largest buildings in this village, because it's not a very big village. Basically, the lore behind this would be that shipments come in from the ocean on ships, obviously. And this is basically the first checkpoint. Goods are inspected and everything, and then they're unloaded off the bigger ships, the bigger ships can kind of turn around and go back out to sea, the trading vessels. And then from there, the village, ferrymen, bargemen, whatever, will load up the goods on these barges. And then I can't see everything from here, so I'm gonna have to actually fly down the river. They will barge or ferry the goods upriver. As you can see, he, as in mildly amused, has put some barges just down the river, floating along, calm as you like, until they get to this area over here, which is stage 2. And this will be kind of the final inspection distribution. And then there'll be some buildings up here, obviously. And then from there, they'll be carted via cart on this road here and into the castle, where they will be stored in some warehouses, which is what part of that will be in the lore. Not actually, that's a copper aging facility, but in the lore of the world, this will be like a storage facility for goods, like, and then from there they would be shipped off to the actual final destination of wherever they would go. Mildly Amused has also built this nice little white building here. I don't know if it'd be like a defensive or just like a state building, maybe. Just a nice state building out in the crop fields. I mean, a nice country getaway for the people in the castle. I don't know. Whatever you want it to be. Of course, always love that. It's just always love it. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been up to. I know it's been quite a while since I've posted, over a month. Like I said, my brain's been just fighting with me on recording, and having a quiet moment with children in the house to record also kind of rough. But you know, we can make do with what we got, and we can find the time to record. My brain hasn't been in it, but I'm actually quite enjoying myself here on this, and my brain is finally like, okay, yeah, we can record this. So here I am. Got me some kitty cats. This village was completely abandoned with villagers. I caught 2 zombie villagers, and I cured them. And yeah, it's repopulating so quickly, it's ridiculous. I really enjoy this right here. Like a little backyard raised terrace garden thing with all the new bush and the firefly bush and the berry bushes. Oh, it's lovely. I really liking how this is coming out. And there's this. I don't know how this is possible. I was trying to grow a really big tree. I had these guys here, 3 torches on each single one of these. Each single? That's not proper grammar. Whatever. Sapling. I grew it, and poof. I did not think that was supposed to be possible, but here we are. So, I left it. For now, at least. Anyways, so what I want to do now is go ahead and try to fill up a couple of these different areas here. I think this area here needs some sort of building. I will probably try to do not a big building, but a decent sized building, and I might connect to some docks that I kind of jut out off the side here. So unfortunately, the replay mod is not uploaded or updated to 1.21.5, so we will have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is just, oh, look what I've done so far. Oh, look what I've done so far. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'll get into it, and I'll bring you in when we got a little something to show you. Alrighty, folks. So this is what I've got going on so far. And it's about nighttime, but I kind of thought that can I do that? Oop, I cannot. Okay. Kind of thought, yeah, this little section here will be lower. I'll just put a roof on it up to this point. And then from here, I'm going to do like a little balcony bridge that goes out over to maybe like a little dock balcony type thing, and then down to either a ladder or a janky stair thingy that comes down to the little dock area here. I think that'll look really cool. And a really, really nice thing about doing like villager style houses is that like things are so simple as far as like style. You can just like absolutely knock something out so quickly. It's ridiculous. So that's always fantastic. But I'll keep chugging along here. And well, that won't work. Well, dag nabbit. I'm gonna have to do that. And I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna keep chugging along, and I'll bring you back in once I got a little further. Alrighty, guys. So here we are. I kind of tried to do kind of a midway, but I guess I accidentally canceled my recording. So I'm basically done. So we'll just take a quick fly around. Got a nice little dock here, lower for the smaller ships, and then higher up over here for the larger ships, in case they have a higher deck than that over there. Little platform thing here that connects over to this house. Nice, simple, kind of villager-esque vibe to it. I'm trying to keep all the builds here to a villager, but like if they could build more than just, you know, that. And I'm really, really enjoying the little splash of yellow. I've been doing quite a bit of like yellow around the area, got these sunflowers around, and that is, yes, where I got the name Sunport Village. But I don't know what it is about this area. It just looks really, really nice with the sunflowers. But I'm just trying to keep things simple. Move some of these back a little bit. Move you over there. I'm trying to keep it very, very clean. Don't go overboard with anything. And that basically, once I get kind of the pathway up to it, I could probably put something like here, but that's that block pretty much done. Take a look at it from like over here. Ah, yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice. We'll just throw an upside down stair there for the moment. Oh my gosh. Holy guac, man. I forget about the haste. And boy, does it not forget about me. It just is like, hey, what's up? Here I am. Don't forget about me. Cracked ones. And the regular. And the stone. Then we throw in the dirt. And then we path it. And it's so lovely. I like it. Be a big one. Decent sized one. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think that works. Wait. I think if we... I don't know. I'm getting really sidetracked here. Doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. I think that's better. Makes zero difference, but yeah, I think it's better. And then that tree, I think that looks pretty decent. Of course, we go up our janky staircase here. Oh, we can still see out. I can see the ship and the crane and our neighbor's sheep pasture. And why is this the way it is? Okay. Then we can come out here, go down the ladder, and then we can go up the docks, the other docks, or go on to the path. Yep, that works. Well, folks, we're over here on the Copper Bridge, and we're taking a quick break from the village of Sunport because, whoopsie, too many times. Mildly Amused and I have gone over here and made a hedge maze. I'm going to quickly run through here. If I can remember the way, I think we can go this way. I think we're going to do 3 tall, but I think this is... Yeah, here we go. Maybe? Yep. Yeah, here we go. And then we're going to have a fountain. Kind of still a work in progress. And we might do 3 tall on the leaves. Also, if we... What's it? Quality leaves. Fancy. Nope. Fast. There we go. Do that. That's a little bit harder to see. And then I think we can just come through here. Is this way? Maybe? Yeah, here we go. Nice. So yeah, just a real simple. We'll get a fly up real quick. And hello to Zyrex. There we go. Kind of an aerial view. It's pretty good. I like it. And then heading back over to Sunport Village. May have got carried away, and I'm almost done. Like, I've added several more buildings here. Gone in with kind of the decorations. Got this guy, just a basic villager blacksmith. We got one of these guys. We added in some of these. Added that guy. And then just quite a few little bits and bobs here and there. And then I'm really happy with this guy. Turned out well. No recording of it. Like I said, no replay mod, so still no interior. But yeah, I am pretty happy with the overall vibe here. I don't want it like super populated. I might add like, I think this area is fine, but I might add something over here. This looks a little bland. I think that's the only thing I have left to do. So after that, I think the actual village itself is done, and I am super happy with how it came out. Then we're just gonna remove the beacon and the thing, and we'll be good to go. But I get out of free cam, and I have somebody in my face. Ah. With that being said, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you all have enjoyed, and if you like the... Oh, I made a custom tree here. Gotta show that off real quick. Made a custom tree. Pretty simple. Yeah. Little oak tree. But if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and subscribe if you would. It means a lot. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Goodbye, everybody.